everybody, welcome back to another video. If you're new to the video, my name is Mo and this is my channel, Mo Nation. So in this video, what I'm going to be showing y'all is two key things. First, I'm going to show y'all Formula 4. I have talked about it a couple of times, but I think this is a great video to I took the opportunity to kind of record and actually show y'all close up. Number two, I'm going to be doing some wet sanding to get rid of some bird etching that has been bothering this customer for a while. He's mentioned it to me a couple of times. I said, all right, next wash, I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that for you. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get this video started. So one thing I wish I would have did differently was wash the truck after I did the bird etchings, and just because I don't know what I was thinking. The neighbor decided to start cutting the grass, which is not an issue. Hey, he got to cut his grass. I don't really care. You got to do what you got to do. But he started cutting it towards after I finished washing the truck. So y'all gonna see throughout the video like dirt particles just kind of going through the air and stuff. And I actually got some of it on camera because I was drying off the truck, but y'all gonna see that later in the video. I actually posted some of that to TikTok and I think it got like 300,000 views. So, and I explained kind of more about that. So what I want y'all to take note of is how flat the water is as I'm rinsing off this truck. I'm gonna do a full rinse down. Y'all get to see all the panels are flat. So when it looks like that, that means there's no protection. There's pretty much nothing on it. A lot of times if I get a vehicle like that, I don't try to make them add on a wax or anything like that. I do what I have to do towards the end of it. Once I'm finished, they pay, I'll tell them, hey, I do recommend you wax it type of thing. And I just tell them what I saw and noticed and just kind of tell them the benefits of waxing it and all that stuff. I don't push it on them. If they don't want it, they don't want it. I'm not gonna push it on them. Now, this is when Formula 4 is gonna play a good part, because when you get cars like this, Formula 4 is really good for making that water bead up and making it easier for you to dry the vehicle off, and as well helping with water spots if you are washing in direct sunlight. So y'all gonna see me kind of foaming on as well. All right, so what you see me doing right here is foaming on Formula 4. You can use just a regular spray bottle, pump sprayer, however you want to do it. I would say at least a pump sprayer so you're not making your hand tired. Now, I found that putting it in the foam cannon works best for me. What I normally do is, now I changed what the process is. Once I do the hand wash, I foam on the Formula 4 afterwards, and then I rinse it off. So what I used to do is hand wash, rinse, foam it on, rinse it off. That's what I used to do, but I cut out that extra rinsing and just went down to one, and I found that it works great, if not better, from when I started using the foam cannon the first time. Now I'm using it at full strength. That's the only way it's gonna start foaming up like that. But a little bit goes a long way, remember that. So this is gonna help with drying the car off, a vehicle off, whatever. And then it's gonna also make sure that you don't get any water spots as well. So if you're washing in direct sunlight, it's gonna give you that time to go ahead and get around to the other side and dry that side off as well. So as y'all can see, when rinsing it off, it looks like I done put a wax on it or whatever. So it's kind of sheeting off, doing what it do. So it does put a little protection on it. And I wanna say it may last between maybe 4, 5 to 7 days at that, maybe to the next wash. It all depends, but it's not gonna be anything like a ceramic sealant or something like that. It's really just to help me, the detailer, be a little bit more efficient and make sure I don't get water spots as well, even though I'm using filtered water and all that good stuff. So. Yeah, it's all over the place.
I'll stop right now, but I will.
Alright, appreciate you. So y'all saw the exchange between me and the neighbor. Nothing too crazy. Some people said I came across a little aggressive on TikTok, but I promise you I wasn't trying to be like that. It's just I'm in my own little zone trying to do my thing, trying to move a little, you know, I'm trying to get the work done. And it really wasn't an issue to me at all, to be honest with y'all. All I had to do was blow the dirt off after I was finished, and it was good. So this is the markings that the customer wanted to get out. Been on the truck for a good little minute, and for some reason the birds hate his truck. So I tried polishing these out first. That did not work. So what I had to do was, as y'all gonna see, I had to wet sand them, do a little bit of a light wet sanding, and then compound and then polish. So what I did was, I think 2,000 grit to 3,000 grit, H9, F6 as the compound and polish, and both markings came out of the truck. Now, wet sanding is always kind of like nerve-wracking. Like it sometimes when you start doing it, obviously you may want to measure the paint and stuff like that. This, I knew that it was pretty good. As you can see, it has a bunch of swirls and stuff as well in the truck. So once I'm finished with it, you can tell exactly where I took the markings out, because there's barely any swirls and light scratches and stuff in that area. But like I said, wet sanding can be nerve-wracking. Practice on your own stuff. Start with light scratches. Avoid any like curve on the biting line for a little minute until you get comfortable with it, and then just go for it. Don't try to overdo it. You don't have to go too aggressive like I did this one, 2,000, 3,000. Now I've gone more aggressive on other vehicles and had really great results, but obviously another good advice is you don't want to start doing any wet sanding until you get you some insurance for your business, because if you wet sand something and mess it up, you're gonna have to pay for it, or that customer's gonna be really mad, and that could be an expensive fix depending on the vehicle. So first thing you want to do obviously is go get you some insurance and start practicing. Insurance for your business, it sometimes don't even cost that much. I pay $55 a month for insurance for the business, in case I mess anything up, in case somebody with me messes something up or whatever. It just gives me that peace of mind. That mug is on auto pay, and I'm never gonna miss a payment on that, just in case. But yeah, here is y'all gonna see the results in a few. Now, like I said earlier, the neighbor started cutting the grass, and it was causing like a lot of dust. And I think it was kind of bothering him, the dust, which is why he moved to the other side. And also he moved to the other side so the dust doesn't get all over the truck, which honestly, it was too late. So what I had to do was blow the truck off. I had forgotten my leaf blower, so I had to just use my air compressor to blow the truck off, blow as much dirt as I could off. And I told my client, I was like, hey, your neighbor started cutting the grass. I mean, I could rewash the truck, but at that point, it's like he was still cutting the grass, and it was just, if I rewash it, it was gonna look the same. So I got enough of it off to where it wasn't looking all dusty and stuff, but obviously he was still cutting the grass and stuff, so it was still kind of getting on there. But I mean, the customer understands. There's nothing that I can do about the neighbor cut his grass. He's in his yard doing his own little thing. So, but here are the results. Etches it off. Truck's looking great, shined up. If you have any questions, comment down below. Stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn on your post notifications, all that stuff. I'm trying to stick back to my schedule on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But hey, stuff happens. See y'all on the next one. I hope you had a great day.